Good morning and welcome. My name is Monkey, and today we are going to be starting off our Subnautica adventure. It looks to be a fun game. I know it's a fun game because I tried it and the audio quality was absolutely garbage on my first playthrough. So I edited some levels and hopefully this one's going to be better. I didn't get far. I got maybe half an hour into it. By the time I'm done this first episode, I'm farther than I was before, so bear with the non-newness of this first one, and yeah, we will continue on from there. So thank you very much for still being with me, and I hope to see you in the future. But for now, let's get on into the game. Alright, so there's a few choices to start out between new games. We have Survival, we have Freedom, Hardcore, and Creative. We'll probably do Survival. Hardcore looks... You only have one life and no O2 alerts. Yeah, I have a feeling we are going to die because we don't know what we're doing, so let's go ahead and do Survival. First impressions, I'm liking this loading screen. Good graphics. I like that it tells you how long you've been loading for. I wish there was some sort of percentage through. Would be nice, but we'll take it. I mean, it changes on the bottom. It had preloading base and now loading world and loading entity cells, so at least it changes like that. But I do really wish it had a percentage, because a minute? I mean, that's not a long load time, don't get me wrong. But if I had a worse computer and it took even longer to load, I think that would get more annoying to know how long you've been doing it. But anyways, let's get into the game.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
So apparently the ship was going through space and something happened and we wreck on this planet. That is as much as I kind of got so far. Oh, and we take a metal plate to the face. Yeah. Well, that's the end of the game. Hey. We got out of a roller coaster chair. Let's see what we got here. I think we need to pick up the fire extinguisher. Probably sounds about right. Getting this fire out. I can imagine that's a smart thing to do. Okay. So what do we have? Oh, brought that up by itself. Okay. Altera. I'm assuming that's the group of the ship.
You
Or at
have
least the
suffered
group that made
minor
this.
head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. At least we know something here is trying to keep us alive. So we got our inventory, and it looks like some gear we can equip, but nothing we can click on to do this. Oh, let's see. Blueprints. Looks like a lot of different things we can make. I'm sure we can't make any of this right now because we don't have anything but a fire extinguisher. We have a beacon manager. Okay. It's nice, I guess. Photo manager. Take screenshots. All right, nice enough. Okay, it's just anything they say goes into the voice log, and the data bank talks about the different things. Looks like the different things we can make. Okay, and just some things to do. Basically this is how you start the game. Take inventory, look for threats and resources, repair your ship, locate survivors, yada yada yada. and the fact that everything's broken and we don't have access to any of the information yet. Okay. And escape does not get you out of that menu, which you will see happen a lot. Okay, we want to get some first aid, is always good. And we have a treasure chest here. Open this up. Yeah, we want some water and some food. And why not get some flares? Okay, so lots of warnings. We have no radio, no secondary systems, no circuitries. We've got some solar power. We have secondary systems is offline. A fabricator. To make stuff. All right. So it's a bunch of different things. We have our basic resources that, we could craft. Again, we don't have anything for it. Some electronics we could craft. Food, well, we have water at least. Under sustenance, water. We don't have food yet. Personal, we have some equipment. Again, not much we could do. Well, nothing we could do because we have nothing. Some tools. And some deployables. Ingredients unknown, and waterproof locker. Alright. So, yeah. That's all we got. Let's, damaged radio, use repair tool. So we need a repair tool to be able to make some of this work. We're going to need it to have the secondary systems up and running and the radio. And it looks like that is everything we can click on in here, or at least do stuff. We can climb a ladder up, or we could go down the escape pod out. So let's just go and climb up the ladder. Hey, something flew over me. What the heck is that? Okay, so that is the ship we were on.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Okay, everybody's dead. And underwater. Woo. So, that is where the hatch was. That will get us back up in. I don't think any of this does anything. Nope. Okay, so we have an oxygen meter, a health meter, a food meter, and a water meter. And okay, so we can pick up this. We can pick up these mushrooms. We can't do anything with that. The mushroom says purple fungus, acidic flesh, okay? Nothing seems like we could do with that, but let's just pick one up just in case. Make sure our oxygen stays full. We got a fishy fish. Come on, fishy fish. Yeah! Aha! We caught him. So catching the fish is not quite easy. I mean, it's not difficult. Break limestone. Okay. And that gave us something? Anything? Thought it was supposed to give us something, but let me just come up here so I don't run out of oxygen while looking. Nope, doesn't look like it gave us anything. Them liars. Oh, I think I see it. There we go. Copper ore. Woo! Hey, we're kicking it. Where'd it go? Ah.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Awesome. It's plausible that we will live. And we got some busted up machinery. Metal salvage. Primarily consists of titanium. Okay. Got some more of this stuff. Let's see, more limestone. We got titanium this time. Okay, so you get titanium and copper from this limestone. What we have here, table coral, can't do anything with that. That's more of the acid mushrooms, don't know what we need it for. Can't do anything with that. Or blue palm. Lots of this stuff we just can't do anything with. So I'm assuming it's just sort of you know, decorative. Either that or, you know, we just don't have the tools to deal with it as of yet. Alright, now where's our base at? Okay. Ah, I like that beacon. Nice and easy to see. Now, catch, come on. Yeah.
Discovered.
I want to try to get all these different things. Ooh, that looks neat. Well, let's get some air before we go to a point where we can't ascend to the top. Alright. Let's see what we have in this giant cave. We have quartz. Okay, we'll take some quartz. Sure. Why not just take more quartz? We got nothing wrong with it. More titanium. We gotta watch our air levels though.
Detecting
Copper.
sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Sandstone. Ooh, we got. Oh, gotta run.
Oxygen.
Don't die in here. Oh. Are we gonna die? Hey, we died. Did we keep everything though? Awesome. Okay. I don't know if we died or if that actually made us to the water. You know, we were just kind of blacked out while doing it. So, we should probably head back. But there's resources, and I have a feeling we're going to need resources. So, I'd rather gather some of this while I can. Just try to be smarter about not dying. Seems like the sun is setting too. So we're gonna go for one more little dive down here. Try to get some of the rest of the stuff that was down here. Creature egg? Sure.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Alright, I think we need to go back. We're running low on air. We're running low on food. It's nighttime.
Oxygen.
Oh, I'm stuck. Are we gonna die? Oh, we made it. Okay. Alright, but looks like I need food. I'm still decent on water. I got half water. I'm down to a quarter food. So let's come in here and see what we can't do with what we got. Alright, sustenance. Well, we can't make water yet.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Okay, so we're going to be cooked alive. Good to know.
Consider disguising the flavor of unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Yes. Let's eat this. Gives us 23 food and 3 water. So we'll do that. This is 20 water, so sure, let's go ahead and drink that. And 75 food. That'll give us a lot. Will it take us over 100? Oh, it takes us well over 100. Awesome, then that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Okay. So, basic materials. We can turn the salvage into titanium. That's nice. Titanium ingot. We don't need that yet. Silicone rubber. We don't have creepvine seeds. We can make glass from quartz. We might as well make one of those. Why not? Bleach. We don't have anything to make that yet with. Okay, electronics. We got copper wire. Don't know what we need it for yet. We got battery. We could get more acid mushrooms. So see, we can make a battery. Computer chip. We would need the copper wire for it, okay, but we don't have table coral. Wiring kit. We need another silver ore, okay. cured food. We don't have salt for. Equipment. Ooh, an O2 tank. Yeah, we'll take extra air. Absolutely. Yeah, I will take it.
Acquired.
First aid kit. Oh, we don't have fiber mesh. We have a fire extinguisher. Pipes and floating air pump. Now this is actually a good thing. So let's go ahead and make this. This will help us dive longer. So we'll make that up. Okay, deployables. We still don't have any deployables. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put some of these resources away that we don't need. And we're going to put up an unidentified egg. We're going to put up this floating air pump and go ahead and be able to get a little farther in our diving. We need to get, I mean, I'll catch any fish right now because it's food and water, but we need to get, there's a certain kind that lets you get water, but I don't see it right now. So let's find out where this cave was. Any of these caves. This looks like a good cave system to start at. And what we'll do is drop this. And extend this down, and see, now this will shoot air out. Yeah, awesome. So now we just kind of keep dropping this down. Awesome. What's this over here? Sea glide fragment. Can I do anything? Can't do anything with it. Okay. But we have some air here, so we can always just come over here. And you can just pick up the pipe and move it, which is really nice, which I think we're going to do because it looks like that is worthless there. So we just pick that up. No loss of resources. Very, very nice. And we're going to instead move it over this way, because we're going to come down here and explore here. Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright. All sorts of stuff blowing up at me. At least only one of them hit me. And that is how we get sulfur, so that's a good thing. They may be dangerous, but they're useful. We'll just have to figure out how to defend ourselves. Alright. More titanium is always good. It'll help us build more of these oxygen things to go around. A couple more of those, because we're going to need them for whatever. Take more fish. Ah! And get hit. Alright. Creature egg. I think that's probably a good start. Especially if I can't find my way out. Let's get some more air. Now you can also attach onto here this way. So you can either split it, or, you know, if you're traveling far down, I could have split it there and had it here, so I could get partway down, refill my air, and keep going. Or again, you could just have it split off if you wanted to go to multiple different ways. So let's take our newfound resources and figure out what we can do with it. Still don't have the water one. That is going to hurt. Now, our ultimate goal, I believe, well, not ultimate, but immediate goal should be, we want this scanner to acquire technology blueprints, could be nice, and data on living organisms. The repair tool could be nice because we want to fix this this thing over here, the secondary systems and this radio, I'm assuming. What else do we have? A flashlight could be good. Survival knife is good. It helps us acquire a couple more resources and probably defend ourselves. Habitat builder. This is what we really want so we can actually have a place to live. So we need a computer chip, a wiring kit, and a battery. So a wiring kit is 2 silver ore. We still need 1 more. But did we have one in here? Yeah. Okay. So we want a wiring kit. And then we need a copper wire and a table coral sample. We need, though, tools. We need a knife. We need silicone rubber. Okay. So let's deposit a bunch of this stuff again that we do not need. Let's make a couple foods just because they give us water. Now they do have a built-in time limit on these. The longer you take to eat them, the worse they become. They start losing food and water value to the point where it actually costs you water to drink them. But let's go ahead and get some water out of that. I don't know how much food we're going to continue to get out of this stuff, but... And you know what? We're going to top off our food, or our hit points, because this makes a new one every half hour. Awesome. Alright, so now we need to acquire the silicone stuff, and I will use my prior knowledge to get us there a little bit quicker. It is from these things over here. But you also have to worry, because in here starts becoming some unsavory types. Those things over there are not good. So let's just hope we can grab this and run.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. So we're just going to run away.
Grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Alright. Yep, definitely going to need to study this stuff more. But that's fine. We will hopefully have enough to make our start of anything in this game, really. Alright, let's come in here. Now we make the silicone rubber. We'll make a couple of these up. As you can see, we got 52 power out of 75 because it is solar powered. We technically have unlimited, but you can only make so much before, you know, you have to let it recharge. And I'm assuming the more expensive things to make are going to require more power. And there's probably some stuff we can't even make until we have a better, more than 75 power. I could be wrong on that, but that's just a guess. But let's come down here and do our equipment. No tools. We need titanium. So let's come in here. Let's grab a little bit of everything. A little bit of most things. Okay. So we need a survival knife. Because we need that to get the
Weapons were
coral.
removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay. Good to know. So we need the computer chip, which is copper wire. And then the coral plates. Table coral sample. Okay. So to get the table coral, we're just going to have to go and attack it with this knife. Yeah, like that. Oh. Whoa, don't run away from me. Okay. Now... computer chip, woo! And...
acquired.
a battery yet, okay. Battery, we need acid mushrooms and copper ore, and I have a feeling we're going to need several of these, so... got a bunch of copper ore. Let's just put this in. Oh, that's right. We're going to run out of room. Let's make some more of this. Make some room here. Okay. So we needed some more of the mushrooms to make the batteries. Should be easy enough. Alright, tools. Ooh, fins. Okay, 15% increased swim speed. We will
The
take it.
fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Copper ore. Okay, so we need copper ore. Make a couple batteries here because I think we're going to need them. And we can make a power cell. Tools. We want a habitation builder, definitely.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
We need a repair tool. We need one more titanium. One more titanium. And we can make the scanner. Awesome.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
And we can almost make this high-capacity O2 tank, too. Just need a little more silver ore and titanium. Okay. So let's see what some of this stuff does. We are getting into uncharted territory for me now. The habitat builder I haven't dealt with. The scanner I have a little bit. The repair tool I did a little bit, but honestly, it was...
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Right.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, so we're going to be rescued in 10,000 hours. That's not that bad. Not that bad at all. And then what's this thing?
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Okay. So, an escape pod, which we can't do anything with, but that's fine. It gave us more information in the databank, geological data. So, basically it's telling us that it's breathable air and there's a lot of stuff in the water. Some stuff is dangerous and we're not likely to get rescued. Awesome. Probably a lot that I did not need them to tell me because I knew already. But yeah, let's see. Alien eggs. Let's move this. I'm not sure how much I kind of like to see through, but it makes it difficult to see on reading. Okay, so it looks like they're just eggs that let us farm animals. Nice. Okay. We need more water again. But we have no food. I still didn't find the water fish. That's what I really want. I'll take anything right now because we need water, which means some sort of fish. Ooh, there we go. That's what I
New
want.
creature
Bladderfish.
discovered. Alien life forms may have unexpected
Come on.
applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
So then we can do this as well. We got this thing. Let me get some oxygen before I forget. And we can scan stuff. I don't know how much it does and tells you anything new about it versus just kind of gives you some background lore information. Now the other stuff, like these withering weeds and some of the other decorative things, you can actually harvest with that knife, but they don't do anything right now. So with limited resource or limited inventory space, I'll just not pick them up.
New creature discovered.
Grab all these fishies, especially the water ones. Oh, I hope I can farm these eventually, because this is not going to be fun chasing after these all the time. Alright. Let's start heading back to the ship.
Fluid intake.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was gathering stuff. Okay. We're going to need more room, though. Definitely. Which means we're going to need a lot more titanium. So we got to go back and dive. But I'm up to 34 minutes. So, yeah, I think that may be the end of our first episode. That's not too shabby of a start. We got ourselves a bunch of tools here to work with. We got our habitat builder, which should be fun to start and see what we can do with that in the next episode. We have our scanner, so we can check out a bunch of different things and maybe learn some stuff. We got the repair tool. I repaired everything that I know that's broken, so I don't know if there's anything else worthwhile with that. But we have it in case anything else breaks. And yeah, I think we did pretty good to begin with. We learned some new things to make. Again, a lot of this is habitation stuff, which we'll have to learn all about next time. Perhaps we gotta acquire more titanium first. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. We did some exploring. We acquired looked like the first round of essential equipment, and we even geared up a little bit. So I hope you enjoyed the new game. I know I am, and I cannot wait to play some more. So thank you very much. I shall see you next time.